Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome you all to my today's online class. Hope that you all are safe and sound. I am Mamutaz Aziz. I will take your geography class. In your science book, there are two chapters based on geography, chapter 12 and 14. And in your Bangladesh and Global Studies book, there is also a part of geography. But in this term, I will take the class on geography from your science book, and it is my first class. So, welcome you all to the world of geography. Let's see the chapter's name. First of all, what's the name of the chapter? I am going to present the chapter Origin and Formation of the Earth, lesson 1 and 2. What is origin? Origin is the source or beginning. In Bengali it is utpotti, and formation, that means structure. In Bengali it is gothon of the earth. What is earth? Earth is a planet of the solar system, you know. But if I tell you it is an astronomical object of the universe. So now come to the point. Before starting the chapter, we need to know some information which will be essential to learn the geography. As we are learning the subject geography, so first of all, what is geography? Geography has been derived from the words geo means earth and graphy means study or description. That means the subject which deals the earth and the universe and give us enough description about it. It is the geography. According to McNee, geography is the study of earth as the home, or in other words, geography is the study of environment of man, physical and social, particularly with relation to human activities. The earth in relation to mankind, and man's life is mostly shaped by the environment, in which the relation between the earth and the man. What is the importance of geography in education? That means why should we learn this? Or why it has been given in the school curriculum. Geography's distinct contribution to the school curriculum is that it teaches students essential knowledge about the world and their own place, contributes to their personal development, equips them with a unique range of specialized skills, develops a specifically geographical way of understanding and examines. Now we will know astronomical object or celestial body or heavenly body. What is astronomical object? The natural objects which is located outside of Earth atmosphere, such as the moon, the sun, an asteroid, planet or star, and so on. There are 7 major astronomical objects or heavenly bodies are present in the solar system. These are planet, satellite, galaxy, star, comet, nebula and meteor. One by one we will learn this, and this information you must have to memorize. Let's see the figure. This is stars, though there are 3 types of stars. Planets, there are 8 planets in the solar system. Moon, it is the natural satellite of the earth. Asteroid or comet, asteroid, the small planets. And comet, you will know the comet later. Nebula, star clusters, these star clusters make the galaxy. And these 7 major heavenly bodies I will tell you. Then pulsars, quasars, black holes and dark matter, you will know this later. First of all, what is planet? The astronomical object which revolves around the star is called the planet. If we consider the planet, earth is a planet, and if we consider the sun, that is the star, so we can define it in this way, that the astronomical object which revolves around the sun is called the planet. This is our planet, and there are 8 planets in our solar system. We live on the surface of our planet Earth. There are different gaseous bodies in the planet, but the planets don't produce any energy. So no planet gives either heat or light. They have no light of their own. Next, satellite. The astronomical object which revolves around the planet is called satellite. The astronomical object which revolves around the planet Here we can consider the Earth, and the satellite is the natural satellite of Earth is Moon. So the Moon which revolves around the Earth is called the satellite. You have known that the planets of the solar system revolves around the Sun, and similarly the small astronomical objects also revolves around the planets. Satellites are of two types, natural and artificial satellite. Artificial satellite are those which are sent by men to the outer space in order to collect different types of information of the universe. Number 3. Galaxy. The word galaxy derived from the Greek galaxies, literally Milky, a reference to the Milky Way. From here the galaxy named Milky Way. And in the year 1910, scientist Hubble has been given us the information about the galaxy. A galaxy is a gravitationally bound system of stars, stellar remnants, interstellar gas, dust and dark matter, that is the Milky Way. This is our galaxy Milky Way. We can say this is the star world. Galaxy is a large group of stars, many billions of stars that are bound together by their mutual gravitational force and move together in space as a bound system is called galaxy. There are a vast number of stars in a galaxy, and there are vast number of galaxies in our universe. We belong to the Milky Way galaxy, which is spiral in shape. Number 4. Star. A star is a huge glowing ball of hot gas, mainly hydrogen and helium. Here star can be considered. We can consider the Sun as a star, which is mainly composed of hydrogen and helium. The temperature is so high in its core that nuclear fusion occurs. Here this is the star, that is Sun. So the observable world, the stars are seen twinkling and shining from the earth, and each of the stars in a mass of burning gas, and so it has light and heat. The stars in the space are classified in three colors: red, indigo and yellow. So red, the biggest star, which emits the reddish color, the small star emits the indigo or blue, and the medium star, that is the Sun, which emits the yellowish color of light. Number 5. Comet. Comets are basically dusty snowballs which orbit the Sun. They are made of ices such as water, carbon dioxide, methane and ammonia mixed with dust. These materials came from the time when the solar system was formed. So comet. Comets have an icy center, that is nucleus, and rock that and surrounded by a large cloud of gas and dust. They are mainly solid, but it turns into gas easily when it gets heat. When the comets go near the Sun, it is scattered in the sky, then turning into gas due to the heat of the Sun. Then it turns into a watchable tail like the broom. It has two parts, head and tail. These tails are made of ice and gas and dust particles. This is nebula. Nebula is a giant cloud of gas and dust in space. Some nebula came from the gas and dust thrown out by the explosion of dying star, that is the dying star. This is supernova, and the temperature of the gas in the nebula is about 10,000 degrees centigrade. It creates from the hottest stars of the universe with temperature in the range of 25,000 to over 200,000 degrees centigrade. Nebula exist in the space between the stars, also known as interstellar space. And there are 5 beautiful nebula: the cat's eye, the butterfly nebula, the hourglass nebula, the crab nebula and the eagle nebula. Meteoroid. A meteoroid is a small rocky or metallic body in outer space. Meteoroids are significantly smaller than asteroids. That means small planets known as the asteroids, and range in size from small grains to 1 meter wide objects. So have you seen a fireball flying all on a sudden at night? These are called meteor, shooting star. Meteors are the smallest luminaries which revolve around the Sun. Sometimes big put out meteors create a big holes while they fall down. As estimated, 500 meteorites reach the surface each year, but only 5 to 6 of these typically create a weather radar signature. with a strewn field large enough to be recovered and be made known to scientists. All these astronomical objects combinedly make our solar system. Now come to the point, what is solar system? The solar system is the gravitationally bound system or sun family, which is made up of sun and everything that orbits around it, including planets, satellites, asteroids, comets and meteoroids. Follow here. Here is the sun, and centering the sun, eight planets are revolving. That is the smallest planet. This is Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. And these 8 planets revolving around the sun. And among these 8 planets, 6 planets have the natural satellite and 2 planets have no natural satellite, that is Mercury and Venus. And this including the solar system and astronomical objects, all the parts of the universe. So the universe is everything we can touch, feel, sense, measure or detect. It is composed of all existing matter and space as a whole. The earth, the planets, stars far and near, comets, galaxies, small insects, dust, visible and invisible things all comprise the universe. So we can say universe is not the part of anything, but all the astronomical objects including the solar system are the part of our universe. So where are we living? In which place? If we consider it is the universe, there are present all the astronomical objects, and this is indicated part. Here is our planet, that is the earth. Here we are living. So how large the universe is, it is beyond our imagination. Now come to the point, what is vigorous explosion? The scientists given us enough information about this, and for thousands of years man has been searching the answer to the questions. How were the earth and the universe created? Though there are many conventional theories and stories in different cultures, but one theory has been accepted by the scientists all over the world, that is the Big Bang theory. It is the vigorous explosion. Follow. Scientists assume that before crores of years, one lump of a small but severely heavy and hot body exploded vigorously and scattered in all directions. This explosion is called the vigorous explosion, and the energy, matter, space, everything of the universe is created from this vigorous explosion. So first of all, this lump of very small, severely hot and heavy body exploded vigorously and scattered in all directions. This is the vigorous explosion. How the universe is expanding day by day? After the vigorous explosion, a very small particle of the substance was converted into minute particles. Then these minute particles became cool a bit and came together to form an astronomical body. In this way, the sun and the other stars were created. When on one hand the astronomical bodies were creating by the minute particles coming together, on the other hand the universe was expanding more in course of time. Let's see the Big Bang theory by one figure. If we consider it is the tiny little lump body, then first seconds after Big Bang birth of subatomic particles, this scattered particle here, and 80,000 years later, electrons and nucleus combined into atoms. These very minute particles form the atoms, and 300 million years later, beginning formation of the stars and galaxies, and 9 million years later, formation of the solar system and the earth. Now the Big Bang theory we have understood clearly. Today up to this. Thanks to all everybody. Take care. Bye.